Hi, Jeff. Thanks for this interview. How are you?
Good, are you?
Good, good. You said you want to talk about societism?
Yeah, societism. It's the idea where society works together to accomplish all of our goals, from getting funding for schools, to address homelessness, and other issues within the community. Well, I mean, from like the roads, all the way from roads, from school, in schools and education, right there, where we can use all of the businesses and things in the community from to both to put in either money, time, or resources right there. It's basically, it's all investing in our communities right there, and and it takes and basically it's taking responsibilities that the government's trying to do, like they're paying a whole bunch of taxes for to accomplish, but they're not really accomplishing much right there. It just seems to be perpetuating the problem. And so what my idea is to take it out of the government's hands, really, you know what I'm saying, and begin to address the problems such as like homelessness. There's housing things like housing problems, like for homeless and stuff like that. It's actually easy to accomplish, especially. But the problem is you got to find places where they're willing to put them. So you need to find meeting ground where you can meet somebody else's needs and meet the homeless needs at the same time. Well, see, the idea that I have right there, one of the things that societies or the community charters, which is what it will be, is to be the businesses and everything else coming together, working through a charter, banks and everything else, like all can all put into together to help with the accounts, to keep it open right there. Use an app on like for your phone that you can be able to use and click on right there and see the different projects going on in the community, and then you can also be able to put in like things to submit for other needs right there that can be met in the community. The idea is work from the bottom up to make basically have our society work in a circle right there. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I hear they might be that Red Lion Hotel off Gene Tolley. They might be building and using it for the homeless people. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, the idea of shifting the hotels and stuff like that is a nice gesture, but it's not. It could still, that hotel could still be used for actual business. There, in Fresno, California, the homeless programs in the Mission right there, which is actually the Mission and the Salvation Army, are a big part of my idea to address the homelessness in the society right there, and help everybody start to come together and work together. I mean, even just basically just taking responsibilities away from the government and putting them in the hands of the community. Because I mean, we can do it like without their help. We don't need their help. We're the community. We are the people. We don't need them to tell. I mean, and look at the roads around you and everything else right there. And I think if you had just 10 of your just small businesses in your community right there, with just like say like 3% of their actual like profits, actual profits, of the take-home profits. You know what I'm saying? Add that up right there and see how much that is right there. And then imagine entire cities working together with the bigger corporations pitching in. And then you also have Donald Trump. Donald Trump said if you come up with a system to be able to address a lot of the social needs right there, programs right there, that he would actually invest in. You know, so I mean, it's actually a way for us to address a lot of problems from because you can also use it for schools and everything else right there. So the idea is to bring back the wood shop schools and automotive. You can do that by having, because the smaller automotive shops can sign in right there and get, you know what I'm saying, to get, maybe have for like, you know what I'm saying, subcontracts on bigger jobs or jobs or whatever the heck, or needs to be sent or referred or whatever. But they can teach classes, you know what I'm saying, on and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, after school programs and stuff like that. I mean, and stuff like all kinds of programs, like for all kinds of different businesses out there. You know what I'm saying. That way you have actual like better people have actual skills when they get out of high school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, or and for the adults, so that you can people can like you know what I'm saying, and make it easier to be able to shift around. Because a lot of people, they change jobs. You know what I'm saying, they go and get degrees or something like that, and then they don't really, you know what I'm saying. But they still have these debts to pay off. So I mean, that's one way to do it right there, is to be able to make blue collar jobs more accessible, and then and also to do more prep work for other white collar jobs. You know what I'm saying, so that, you know, it'll boost the amount of the services and the amount of options we have for the communities, and then you get your tax money back. You know what I'm saying, and that's where the businesses really start to prosper again, and then it can start to grow. It's just the beginning stage of it. I will admit will be a bit painful because you're paying for it at two ends right there, but the one end isn't really going to be doing much right there, and that's the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do it ourselves, and once we start doing it ourselves, we can start taking that back from the government. It's a win-win scenario when we all come together.
Jeff, where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area.
Oh, sweet. How long you been around here?
I've only been here for about a week or two.
Whoa, what brought you up here?
I just walked here. I got a ride. I came from basically Shasta County,
Okay, it's hot over there, so
town stuff.
yeah, yeah. All right, what's your situation right now?
Well, right now I'm homeless, but you know what I'm saying? I can work my way up pretty much when I get the opportunities to. But my idea is to spread my idea right now. When I head to like Portland and stuff and try and get it up, get people to talk about it there. Because I mean, a lot of the, like, if I don't know if occupies are still going on, but you know what I'm saying? It solves a lot of the problems that they're looking for, and also the might be able to make that turn into something.
Can people donate to you if they see you around town?
I mean, I appreciate it, but I
Yeah.
mean,
What
I
would
really
you
like
need
this.
mostly? Like
Right now, I'm trying to get to. I want to try and get to get out to Seattle. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
up to Seattle, but I want to go through Portland and a couple other places right there to spread my idea. Really, I mean, to spread my idea would be the big thing. You know what I'm saying? The college right there. You know what I'm saying? I know they're like a lot of. I mean, if you really look at it and you put it together, I mean, we can do this.
cool. Do you have like a social media or
I
contact
don't
info?
Right now. Right
Okay.
now, I got like my phone's broken.
Okay, but you'll be around town.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I say goodbye, Jeff, do you want to tell the viewers anything else about you or your ideas?
No. Just, I mean.
Cool. All right, Jeff. Thank you.